Hello everybody, and welcome to another video. And in today's video we are going to be talking about a new Minecraft Bedrock Edition 1.18 SMP server. And for regular viewers who watch my videos, the SMP server is known as Stormyland Survival, and I'm starting Season 6. I just started a couple days ago, and I am now making a video on it. I did a stream yesterday on, not yesterday, but the day before. I did a stream playing on it. And now the plan is I'm putting this video out there, so if anybody who has not heard of Stormyland Survival would like to join, there is a forum, and the IP address and the port is in the description of the video. So first things first, let's hop into the server, and I'll actually show you the IP address and the port just right here. You can name the server whatever you want. I just named it Stormyland Survival. Server address is stormyland.firestorm.tk, and the port is 19135. Now, this server is running on the latest 1.18 version, and it's just started last week when 1.18 rolled out. So we have all of the new caves and cliffs features for 1.18. Not only that, I did upgrade the hardware, so the server should be running significantly better than it was in previous seasons. So if we actually hop into the server, once we get into the server, I'll start showing you the rules. So right now we are in the server. The spawn area is just over here. Actually have one person online right now. Spawn area is around here. Like I said, there has not been too many players online. We had about 5 or 6 join yesterday. And this is my house right here. Some other people are building houses around here. But yeah, I know that 1.18 sparks a new era of Minecraft, and a lot of SMPs are now starting to create or resetting their worlds for 1.18, and I'm doing the same thing. And keep in mind, this is a Bedrock Edition SMP only. Last season I tried to use a Java Bedrock crossplay. I used Geyser MC and Floodgate, and it worked alright. There was just too many bugs. Like I know the end dimension got messed up a couple of times. Was another one. The chunks weren't loading properly. I think some of it had to do with like Paper MC was like updating to Java 16, and yeah. So for this season, we're gonna stick with Bedrock Edition only. And before we actually get into this, we have to explain the rules, because with SMP servers, you know, there's rules, and well, the rules for this one are pretty basic. You know, don't grief. You know, nobody likes it. Nobody likes it when they get griefed. So just don't do it. I have another server. If you're a griefer, I have another server you can join. It's called Stormyland 101 Anarchy. I'll also leave the IP address and the port for that in the description as well. But yeah, don't grief. Griefing is, you know, it's okay if you grief on a server that allows it, but if the rules clearly state on a server not to grief, just don't do it. It's just not very nice. And another one, don't steal. You know, don't go through people's bases and take their stuff. It's fine. You know, like sometimes people just walk into somebody's base and just look through their chest because they're curious. That's totally fine. Just don't take anything. That's not very nice. And then we do like to use shops, so we're planning on building a shopping district at some point. You know, don't steal from that either. Another big one is hacked clients. Hacked clients are not tolerated. You know, don't use X-ray, don't use kill aura, don't use any of that stupid stuff. Cheating, also, you know, duplicating items. We don't tolerate that either. So don't just. If you find a bug like that, report it to the bug tracker. Find like a duplication glitch or something like that. But yeah, I think most of the duplication glitches are patched, but there might be one that's still out there. I don't know, but yeah, basic rules. You know, don't troll unless you're like good friends with somebody and you're just doing it for friendly banter or whatever. That's fine, but you know, pranking and stuff, that's fine as long as, you know, the player thinks it's funny and is having fun with it. There's a fine line between griefing and pranking. Griefing is unwanted destruction, and pranking is something that all players enjoy. That's what I'm saying. There is a fine line between griefing and pranking, right? So that's basically what this SMP is. There's no land claim, there's no spawn protection or anything like that. The server makes 3 backups a day, so if there is that one person that decides to grief everything, I can easily figure out who did it by looking at the server logs and ban the player. And what else? Yeah, pretty much on this server, all players are a moderator, if that makes sense. I mean, like, I don't mean like everybody has op, but what I mean is that if you see your base get destroyed, or if you see somebody else destroying somebody else's base, report it, and I can ban them. And I do hand out op for like the newer, or not the newer, but the older players. So like, like operator, cheats are not enabled on this server. In fact, Xbox Live achievements are enabled, so you can earn achievements on this server. So if you have like operator, all you can really do is kick players off the server if they're causing trouble. I do hand op out for the older players. So that's basically that. What else? I think that's pretty much it. So yeah, this is literally like the basic SMP, pretty much. So yeah, Stormyland SMP, and then you're probably asking me, how do you join? Because yes, this is a whitelisted server. Whitelist means you need to be actually in the whitelist file in order to join. So how do you get whitelisted? There is a Google form in the description of the video, and all you have to really do is you just have to fill out that form. It also goes through all the rules, and you submit your Xbox Live gamer tag. Then I can look through the form and add everybody who filled out the form. It takes you through the rules. There's a Discord server. I'll throw that in the description of the video as well. And that's basically it. So yeah, the form literally just goes through the rules, and it also gives you more detailed information of the server. It also gives you the IP address and the port, the Discord server, and also takes you to the Minecraft server list where you can check the status of the server and see how many players are online, see the activity, all that stuff. It's also in the form. So that's it. So if you want to get whitelisted, fill out the form. If you've joined previous seasons, I tried my best to get everybody whitelisted that joined previous seasons, except for those who were banned, of course. So, but chances are I probably missed somebody. I probably mistyped somebody's gamer tag, and it won't let you in. And keep in mind, when you're submitting a gamer tag, it's case sensitive. Whitelisting is case sensitive, so if you submit a gamer tag and you put a lowercase letter instead of an uppercase letter, it won't let you in. So all symbols, all spaces, all uppercase need to be the exact same. And if you're playing on like a Nintendo Switch, you have to use your Xbox Live gamer tag, not your Nintendo Switch username. There's a small difference there. So yeah, and then that's another thing. If you're playing an Xbox, PS4, or Switch, there is an additional step you need to take to join external servers, because they don't have that add server button. What is it? There is a service called Bedrock Connect. There are plenty of tutorials on YouTube how to use Bedrock Connect. So you can find one of them tutorials. They'll show you how to edit the DNS settings of your device, which will allow you to join external servers by joining through the featured servers, which will actually take you to a server list where you can add more servers. So that's the basics. So if you guys are interested in joining this SMP, feel free to fill out that form. Feel free to share this video with your friends, or share the form with your friends, because we're trying to get as many members as possible. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys on the server.